7 Easy Styrofoam Recycling Ideas. Styrofoam recycling is not very popular. As mentioned earlier, recyclers don't recycle it on a large scale. It is not cost-effective for them to do so. This creates a problem and leads to inefficient disposal of styrofoam, which is a dangerous material for the environment. Most of the styrofoam either end up in landfills or, even worse, in the ocean. It is one of the most leading ocean pollutants. Styrofoam severely affects the marine ecosystem and kills marine creatures. One of the best ways of dealing with this problem is to reuse styrofoam in different creative ways. Some of the most innovative ideas for styrofoam recycling and reuse are discussed below. 1. Drainage in plant pots. A creative way to use styrofoam is to put it in plant pots. You can use it in place of pebbles, gravel, ceramic shards, etc. in your plant pot. It is simple to use. You need to line the plant pot with small styrofoam pieces and put your plant like usual. A clear advantage of using styrofoam over pebbles and gravels is that it is much lighter. You can easily move the plant without much trouble. However, you must take care of not using styrofoam if the plant is meant for edible purposes. Doing so can contaminate the plant and the food produce. 2. Presentation mounts. You can use styrofoam for making stylish and innovative presentation mounts. Any sharp or pointed object that you plan to use in your crafts can be put against styrofoam. It can make the craft safer without the dangers of being hurt. It is better to look for good-sized pieces from big box packaging. 3. Homemade glue. Styrofoam can be used to make a strong glue at your home. You can use it for regular glue application for domestic and official works. All you need to do is to mix a significant amount of packing peanuts with D-limonene. The solvent oil in D-limonene will disintegrate the styrofoam. It will slowly turn into a sticky substance that has good adhesive properties. It can be used as a permanent glue. This is a good way to convert a non-eco-friendly material into a useful substance that can be used without any dangers to the environment or side effects. However, you should be careful while using it and protect your skin, eyes, etc. 4. Raised beds for your garden. Another useful application of styrofoam is to use it for raised beds for your garden. You can get large-sized pieces of it from big box appliances for using it for raised garden beds. Generally, styrofoam comes with drainage holes which are put during the manufacturing process. If draining holes are not there, then you can use a knife to make it. You can put it in your garden beds to raise them and sow your plants. It can also be used as decoration or roof decking your garden plants. 5. Insulation. You can use styrofoam for insulation of outbuildings like a dog house, garage, tool shed, etc. You can cover the windows of your garage during winters with styrofoam. This helps in achieving greenhouse insulation and will keep the interior of the garage warm and comfortable. It is essential to understand the properties of styrofoam before using it for insulation. It is a highly inflammable material and thus should not be used for insulation inside your house. Styrofoam should be treated with a fire retardant even when it is being used in outbuildings. This will keep your outbuildings safe from fire hazards. 6. Use it as a substitute for perlite. Styrofoam can be used as an effective substitute for perlite. Perlite is widely used for indoor plantation. It provides good drainage and aeration for growing plants indoors in containers. However, perlite is expensive, and you can spend a lot on this. Styrofoam is a suitable and cost-effective alternative that you can consider using. For using it as perlite substitute, you will need to get the tougher form of styrofoam. Cut them into small squares of nearly 2 cm size. Put them in a blender and add water so that the styrofoam floats above it. Turn on the blender for 1 minute. Drain the solution, and you will get a material that is a good perlite substitute. 7. Fishing. If you are into fishing, then styrofoam can be of use to you. It can be used as floaters, buoys, fishing fly holders, etc. You can use it as a cost-effective alternative. It will save you money on buying such items from the market. Reuse of styrofoam in this form can also help you to increase your catch. If you are not interested in fishing but live close to a fishing community, you can give the styrofoam to them for use in their fishing expeditions.